there I was, covered in bologna on the side of the road. How did I get here, you ask? Well, for that to make any sense, we're gonna have to go back a bit. So a few weeks ago, I was practicing frisbee in the house, something my mother always warned me not to do, but I did it anyway. And then the worst thing ever happened. Oh no. This was not good. Now, for most people, this wouldn't be a problem, but I just so happen to suffer from a condition known as a height deficiency, aka I'm short. And man, the timing of this conundrum could not have been worse. You see, I was supposed to be practicing because in 7 short days, I had an ultimate frisbee tournament. I needed to get my frisbee back. Ugh, if only I could jump higher. And that's when it hit me. If I could just add another 13 inches on my jump, I could grab that frisbee no problem. I knew what I had to do. I had to get to work. Now, what makes a person jump higher?
Got it. Shoes.
The right pair of shoes can increase your performance by, well, a lot. Now, although the shoes I'm wearing help me run really fast, they're not optimized for jumping. So I gotta find me some shoes that are.
I can make shoes for cheaper than that.
Definitely. All I need is a pair of shoes to work with, and then I need to figure out a way to make them bouncy.
There's only 2 things I know of that are bouncy enough to lift me off the ground, and that's a pogo stick and Jimmy Neutron's gum. And considering I'm not a genius, I'm gonna have to go with the pogo stick.
I need 2 of these and... let's see. Okay, oh yeah, these are gonna be good.
Now these things are super bouncy, but the problem here is that I need to use my hands. And if I'm using my hands, then I can't reach the frisbee. So I need to turn these into shoes so I don't need my hands.
When I was about however old I am in this picture, I jumped on my pogo stick 1,367 consecutive times. Pretty impressive, right? Wrong. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too until I found out that this guy, who clearly thinks his pogo stick is a motorcycle, jumped on his pogo stick over 200,000 times, making me look like a total scrub. But lucky for me, I only had to jump once to reach my frisbee. But in order to do that, I need to finish these shoes that are nowhere near done.
Alright, let's see how this does. Here goes.
Okay, this wasn't ideal, but I could just do it over again with a thicker piece of wood. That way I don't... Oh, that was just my stomach. I know it sounded just like a monster that I've been like keeping captive in my room for 6 weeks, but it was just my stomach. Quiet down, I'm trying to do a video. Okay, so anyway, these ended up coming out a lot better.
Okay, it's officially time to try these out. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty sketchy and I trust them about as much as gas station sushi, so I'm pretty nervous.
Yeah, nervous was an understatement. You see that face? That's my really nervous face. Okay, now standing up was extremely difficult, but staying up was pretty much impossible.
Nope. These are dangerous. These are dangerous. These are not gonna work.
Every idea that I had just turned out to be horrible, and it seemed like no matter what I tried, nothing would work. I needed a new plan. I needed to dig deep. It was no use. I was totally out of ideas, and at this point, I didn't think I'd ever get my frisbee back. I guess I'll just have to wait till this summer when I hit my next growth spurt.
Jake, we've been looking for you. Who are you? I'm you, from the future. Listen, you can't give up. Dude, it's fine. I can wait until I hit my growth spurt this summer. Dude, you're 29 years old. You're not getting any taller. In fact, I've seen your future and you actually get shorter. Don't worry about it, man. You're still handsome. Really? I mean, it depends on who you ask. I gotta go. Wait, isn't there like some sort of advice you're gonna give me about the future? Yeah. Watch out for Lamborghinis.
Well, one thing's for sure, if I wasn't gonna give up, I was gonna need some help. And I think I know exactly who to ask.
Stop him! Perfect, dude, I need your help. No more favors, man. I can't do it. But I'm trying to build jumping shoes so I can get my Frisbee back. Fine. There's something in there that'll help, but listen, you gotta go do it because I've been banished. If I go back in there... Yo, what exactly am I looking for? You'll know it when you see it. Okay. This? Hey, Purple Dude. What exactly did you do to get banished?
It was just a beautiful day, and me and my buddy Green Dude were on our way to go get some bologna sandwiches, and I made a horrible judgment call.
Let's go! But there's an automobile coming!
You got time.
Okay.
He didn't have enough time, and it was all my fault. And when I went back to the High Council, they were like, yo, where's Green Dude? And I was like, I don't know. And they were like, well, you better go find him. So I left, and I came back with a replacement, and they did not like that. They were all like, what? That's not Green Dude. You clearly are responsible for his disappearance, so you're banished. And I carry that guilt with me every day.
Dude, that's not your fault. Come on, you're not a bad guy. Dude, you gotta get out of there. You got it. Dude, this is just a bouncy ball. You needed something bouncy, right?
Well, he had a point. This ball was really bouncy, and at this point, I was willing to try anything.
But it's gonna take a lot more than this single ball to make my shoes bounce.
Yeah, I was gonna need a lot more.
Okay, I can get like 100 bouncy balls for like $12. Bye.
But I was stopped dead in my tracks. I had so many different credit cards. How was I supposed to know which one to use?
You should use Kudos. Where did you come from? That's a great question. Kudos is a smart wallet browser extension that helps maximize your credit card rewards by telling you which one of your credit cards you should use at checkout. Wait, for real? Yeah, it saves the average user like $750 a year. Do I have to like give them my credit card numbers? You don't have to, but they have the same security all the major banks use, so if you do, it's totally great. And they also have this really cool card explorer tool that helps you find credit cards that are best for you and your preferences. Yo, you guys talking about Kudos? Apparently, definitely. Nice. Okay, what do I gotta do? Well, lucky for you, our sponsor Kudos is giving out a $10 Amazon gift card towards Black Friday to the first 1,000 US users who use the link in the description, code Jake_BF at checkout, and make your first autofill purchase. And boom, signed in, and oh wow, look, Kudos is telling me that I can save 70 cents on this purchase if I use my Prime card. So according to science, bouncy balls bounce, and if I put enough bouncy balls on my shoes, I too should be able to bounce.
Now, although that sounds good in theory, in practice, it's a different story. You see, bouncy balls don't stick to shoes very well. But I wasn't giving up that easy. Purple Dude showed me that bouncy ball for a reason, and I had to figure it out.
Dude, I got it. What? Narrator, explain.
If I cut all the bouncy balls in half, they should stick to the shoe very well. And if they stick to the shoe very well, then I'll have a super sturdy bouncy shoe, right?
This makes me jump worse.
I had no bouncy shoes, and I had no hope. And there my Frisbee sat, with no way for me to get to it. I couldn't believe that Purple Dude would send me on this wild goose chase. Ugh, I wish I never threw my Frisbee up there to begin with. You know, maybe this is just a sign. Maybe I'm not cut out for all this. Maybe I need to learn when it's time to give up. I mean, it's just a Frisbee, right? You're right. Yeah, so anyway, that's how I got here.
Hey, you alright, man?
Yeah, thanks. Sorry about your sandwich stand.
Oh man, it's okay. It's alright. Man, after a fall like that, you must be mighty hungry.
No.
Eat up, yep.
No.
Eat your grub.
No, I'm
You gotta
not,
eat.
I'm
You're
not,
a grown
I'm not
boy.
hungry.
You need your strength. Come on. Yep. That's some nice, juicy bologna.
Watch out for Lamborghinis. You're not gonna believe this. Someone told me I had to look out for Lamborghinis.
I I woke up with a killer headache, but not nearly as bad as the headache that this bouncy ball was giving me. It was entrusted to me for a reason, and I had to figure... Oh, come on! Man, this was ridiculous. Ever since I got this bouncy ball, it's just been problem after problem. I wish I never got this thing. What? What is this? Oh man. Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Of course Purple Dude wouldn't steer me in the wrong direction. This is gonna change everything. I knew exactly what I had to do. Oh god, too close. Okay, that's better. I needed springs. Big springs. Springs that will launch me into the air so I can get my frisbee once and for all. Springs like these. Oh yeah, these are gonna be perfect. And I knew exactly what I had to do. I was gonna sandwich 2 of these springs in between some boards and strap a shoe on top of it, giving me a super sick jumping shoe.
All right, I got one down. Should probably try it out.
Yeah, so I tried it out and
Oh! God, that's a broken ankle waiting to happen.
it definitely wasn't the safest design, so I was gonna have to come up with something else.
All right, I got it. Instead of having 2 springs on each foot, I'm gonna have 4 springs on each foot, giving me some stability. But I only have enough springs for 1 shoe, so. Why are you always throwing my packages, man? Man, I'm throwing everybody's packages. I'm fighting off demons. Who hurt you? I hurt me. You see, it was just a beautiful day.
I was just out doing my daily deliveries and everything was perfect. Until out of nowhere, I just didn't see him.
And I carry that guilt with me every single day. Wow, I got somebody you really gotta meet, but if it makes you feel any better, man, you can throw my packages anytime. I appreciate that, man.
Now I thought this was the home stretch. I thought this was gonna be said and done and I would have my frisbee. But due to a mathematical error, I was hit with an unexpected problem.
So basically, these springs are rated for 95 pounds. And if I have 4 of these on each foot, that equals 380 pounds per foot. And I'm only 200 pounds, so that's why I'm not getting any bounce.
All right, let's order the right springs this time. Man, I've made a lot of mistakes. But you know, this whole process taught me something. Sometimes there's things in life that we just can't change, like losing a friend or someone you love, or the fact that I'm too short, or that I completely forgot I have a frisbee game tomorrow, or getting hit by a car, or hitting someone with your car. The point is, you can't change the past, but what we can do is learn from it. If we just put the work in, make good choices, and keep pushing forward, you create a better life. We'll create a better future, because although we can't change what happened, we can change what's going to happen. These things were sick! I felt like a superhero jumping around on these things. I've never felt so tall in my life, and these easily added like an extra 1.5 feet on my max jump.
These things are better than any moon shoe I've ever had as a kid. They're super stable, I got all the ankle support. I feel really comfortable on these things.
Now I could have jumped around on these things all day. They were so fun. But as you know, I had very important work to do.
It's time to get that frisbee.
I was never more ready for anything in my entire life. I learned the lessons, I put in the work, I built the shoes. It was my destiny to retrieve this frisbee.
That's all I got.
That was the only catch Jake made the entire frisbee game. In fact, he played horribly because instead of practicing, he spent the whole week building weird jumping shoes. Maybe try watching this video to cheer him up.